Well, the Denver Broncos are dealing with yet another injury, and it seems this one might require an injured reserve stint. I want to go ahead and bring in this tweet from Luca Evans. Broncos tight end Lucas Kroll missed practice today with a foot injury. He'll be on the injury report later and won't make the trip to Philadelphia or London. He had an MRI yesterday, no results yet. The team is weighing whether to put him on short-term IR or not. What's interesting here, and Chase pointed this out, he wasn't on the injury report yesterday. I have no clue when this injury happened. Seemingly yesterday. Maybe this is some sort of chronic issue. I have no clue what's going on here with Lucas Kroll. So the Broncos are going to be without him for at least these next two games, but possibly longer. Kroll was playing a pretty decent role without Evan Ingram in there when Ingram was dealing with an injury. I want to go ahead and bring in snap counts on the season. Last week, Kroll didn't play, so this might not be a bad sign here if Evan Ingram can stay healthy, but Evan Ingram hasn't exactly had a track record of being able to stay healthy. So he's got 33 total inline snaps on the season, 15 slot snaps, 5 wide snaps, and then he's utilized on special teams as well. As far as Evan Ingram is concerned, his snap balance between inline and slot is actually pretty close. So he's got 41 inline snaps and 35 slot snaps, 9 wide snaps for Evan Ingram, and then Adam Troutman. It's pretty clear at this point that he's the starting inline tight end for the Broncos. 122 inline snaps, 16 in the slot, 4 out wide, and then a few special team snaps as well for Trout. And I want to compare his snaps to Ingram from last week. So Troutman had 36 inline snaps last week and 6 slot snaps, whereas Ingram had 16 inline snaps and 13 slot snaps. So no matter how you slice it, folks, Adam Troutman is out-snapping Evan Ingram right now. He's the de facto starting tight end. Evan Ingram, again, he'll get put in the slot, he'll get put in line, but right now, I think it's fair to designate him as tight end 2 for the Broncos. So we'll see what happens with the utilization of Evan Ingram. It might go up over these next few weeks. We're certainly hoping that it will. But Adam Troutman, man, he caught multiple passes in the game against Cincinnati last week. I think he might be in line, no pun intended, for more usage in this upcoming game. So that's where things stand right now with the Broncos tight ends. We'll see if they make an outside addition, maybe sign somebody off some team's practice squad. We'll find out in the coming days what happens there, but the Broncos do have a hole at tight end that they're going to need to fill, at least depth-wise, with Lucas Kroll out. So keep an eye out for a roster move coming in the coming days, especially if Lucas Kroll goes on the short-term IR. Alright guys, be sure to leave a like on this video as well, subscribe and ring the bell so these videos appear in your notification feed, and let me know in the comment section below, guys, on a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you in the Broncos tight end depth right now? I'm sitting at about a 4, and that confidence is dwindling day by day, especially with this news that Kroll's gone down, and let's just be honest, Kroll wasn't doing much when he was in there anyway, but this is still a hit to the Broncos' depth at that position that they're going to have to fill. Alright guys, and until next time, I'm your host Gage Madrid, saying peace out.